Hey y'all, what's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay, and I am here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video you will be notified. Yes, as you guys can see, I am being held hostage here by my waist trainer. I've been doing good on that, so that's why I have it on. I'm getting ready to do my workout after this. I just wanted to come on here and update you guys like I always do. I didn't go live yesterday, but I did manage to check just before this video to see if there were any more states that have been approved for August for emergency SNAP maximum benefits, and there hasn't been any more. Nonetheless, I'm still going to give you guys the name of those states in this video as well as the payout dates. But I will tell you that there has been a lot more states that has been approved for Pandemic Ebt for the summertime. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go over all of those states in this particular video, but I do want to flip the camera around just to give you guys the opportunity to see the information on the United States Department of Agriculture itself, okay? But before we get into that, a couple of quick updates that I found. Okay, so for those of you guys who likes Starbucks, this isn't necessarily about coffee, but I still thought it was relevant. So Starbucks launches a donation program as food insecurity hits record, okay? So if you guys didn't already know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, but they are trying really, really hard. Not only is the USDA, but there are so many different companies that are trying to really jump on the bandwagon of helping with food insecurity. Now, over the past year, it's been brought up when it pertains to the children. They've been saying child food insecurity, but now it's just food insecurity. The reality is that not only children, you know, everybody who are in a low income status or who don't have the means to purchase or hold on to food for long periods of time to sustain their household, basically, are suffering right now. So everybody is kind of jumping on that bandwagon and trying to help in whatever way that they can, okay? So it says Starbucks is expanding its food donation program to all of its U.S. company operated stores. Oh, by the way, you guys probably can hear my little poo-poo. My son is in his room. He is playing, and I didn't want to close the door on him and shut him out because that really doesn't make him feel good. So you guys are going to hear thumping, bumping, crashing because he's playing with his trucks and stuff, and he's probably going to sing a tune or two, okay? So I'm going to try to speak over him. Hopefully he doesn't do it throughout the whole video, but just in case you hear something, that's who it is, all right? So Starburst is expanding its food donation program to all of its U.S. company operated stores. This was mentioned Friday in order to help address the hunger crisis which worsened over the course of the pandemic, all right? I almost said it. As a part of its food share program, which works in partnership with Feeding America, nearly 8,000 locations will package eligible unsold food every evening and deliver the meals to nonprofits around the U.S., okay? Says the company's food share program initially launched in 2016, although only 74% of the stores participated. That was up until Friday. The move comes as a total food insecure population increases, even though the economy continues to rebound. I don't know where they're seeing that at, but according to them, they feel that the economy is continuing to rebound from the depths of the pandemic. Millions of children and families living in America continue to face food insecurity every day. So for me, that's kind of like a contradiction in itself, because the economy can be rebounding, but then you have these obviously notable situations where people are still starving across the United States of America. And to be perfectly honest, even though I want to say the pandemic obviously contributed to the food security, we're not going to lie and say that it wasn't already in place before. Food security insecurity wasn't a thing already before the pandemic hit, is what I'm trying to say, okay? Says approximately 42 million people, including a potential 13 million children, could face food insecurity in 2021 due to the virus-related economic fallout, according to the Hunger Relief Organization. So I definitely think that it's good that Starbucks is stepping in. I would suggest you guys, you know, keep current with these types of things. Look up Feeding America, look up the food share program, see if any of this is something that may be available in your area, whether it may be in the form of, I know for senior citizens in California, or at least in certain parts of California, you guys may have it, but they have something called Meals on Wheels, where basically I had my nanny is what I called her, but she was basically the neighborhood babysitter or whatever, and she would get these meals delivered to her daily. They would bring her breakfast, lunch, I think dinner, but they would bring her 3 meals a day. It kind of looked like a meal that you would deliver to your children, sort of, kind of, but they would deliver meals to her a day. She would get like a carton of milk or maybe a carton of apple juice or cranberry juice, things of that nature. I know it's not ideal for a lot of people, but if you are really, really struggling, I highly suggest that you look into that. I don't know if it would be called the same thing. I know it's called Meals on Wheels here, but you guys might want to look into some delivery programs, because I know there's a lot of you who have said that you are struggling with food and that you're only getting like a small amount of food stamps, which to me is ridiculous. You're getting $19 or $17, and I really wish that they would do more for our senior citizens. But look into some type of delivery. If you want me to try to look into it for you, I will. Put your state down in the comment section below, and I'll try to see myself if there are any programs where they can deliver these meals to you. They come cold, so of course you would have to warm them up, and again, like I said, they may not be ideal, but you know, every little bit helps. So I want you guys to get as much as you possibly can, because we don't know if they're going to do another shutdown or not. I mean, most likely they're not going to do it, but considering the fact that cases are rising, and I don't think that they expected them to rise the way that they are rising, there's a possibility that some things may go back into the way that they were last year. Okay, so we've got some information regarding unemployment for one state, and I'm trying to see if that state, Hawaii. Okay, so here it is for Hawaii. This is for Hawaii. So it says the Office of the Governor has announced that effective August 1st, the suspension of the PAU, the Pandemic Unemployment Assistant Work Search Requirement contained in Executive Order 2020 through 2025 has been rescinded. Okay, so it says if you are currently receiving, only if you are receiving the PUA, which is the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance unemployment benefits, if you are receiving that, you must now meet work search requirements as required in the United States Department of Labor guidance following Hawaii regulations. Okay, so in addition, public and private schools and other learning institutions shall operate in compliance with effective CDC guidelines, subject to applicable DPHSS guidance memoranda. Okay, and that's pretty much all that gives. So if you are in Hawaii, you want to get prepared. I don't know what that's going to be. I know out here in California for PUA, because most of the people who are getting PUA, when I looked at it on the unemployment website, most of the people who are getting PUA are claimants who claim self-employment, claimants who maybe did Uber or Instacart or have a side hustle like cutting hair or something to that effect, because they're not out there working a regular job. Then for them, the work search requirements are a little bit different. So like I said, out here in California, what they want them to do is to try signing up with another platform. So if they were delivering for Uber Eats, they want them to maybe sign up to deliver with DoorDash. They want them to make some type of effort, and whatever that may be. If you're a business owner and maybe you close down your shop, they want you to start marketing again, basically getting your business back out there again, so that you can start creating that traffic again, so you can start bringing in some revenue. I don't know if the requirements are going to look the same, but I do believe they should be similar, so you might want to look that up. So this is for Hawaii. Okay, and then we've got some more food that I wanted to talk about. So this is from the National Food Bank. National Food Bank launches an online ordering system. It says Feeding America, a nationwide network of 200 food banks, is introducing a grocery ordering platform called Order Ahead. Okay, Order Ahead expands access to charitable food through a discreet and convenient click and collect grocery ordering system. The program enables individuals, you guys want to look into this, individuals facing hunger to order food from a Feeding America network food bank or partner organization and pick it up at a convenient community location like schools, drive-through distribution sites, and libraries. In some markets, home deliveries may also be available. So for you seasoned seniors, you definitely want to look into this. Okay, Feeding America initiated a pilot of the program in October of last year. To date, it says that 11 food banks and 18 distribution sites have provided food to over 4,000 households, reaching nearly 15,000 people. And I know that there's way more people than that are suffering with food insecurity right now. Altogether, over 219,000 pounds of food have been distributed through more than 9,000 orders, okay? Over the next year, Feeding America plans to expand the Order Ahead program to an additional 20 food banks. It says, having access to nutritious food is paramount in helping people live better. When someone has a difficult time accessing food, it's important we help connect the dots, said Marianne Burdock, who is the CIO. I don't know if that's supposed to say CEO, but it says CIO at Feeding America. It says Order Ahead is a tool that not only helps connect people to food assistance, but does it in an efficient, convenient, and private way. So I was just telling you guys about finding some programs in your area. I still want you to look up Meals on Wheels. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing in your state, but look up Order Ahead, okay? I'm going to see if I can get some more information on this myself, baby. Visit this website for Feeding America and then give you guys a little bit more of an explanation on how you can access these this groceries and stuff like that if you need it, okay? So all in all, I think that they're doing a pretty decent job. You guys let me know if you agree. I know that a lot of you guys are going to jump in the comments and say they got all these programs going on, but they haven't even distributed all of the food stamps, and you are absolutely correct in saying that, and it is true. There's a lot of programs that they have already created that are not effective and efficient right now. But anyways, moving on to the next subject, we are going to go over the states that have currently been approved for emergency SNAP maximum benefits for the month of August. So far we only have 6 states. Okay, so those states are, this is for August, okay? So if you guys are new to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, emergency SNAP maximum benefits is basically giving households who have their benefits cut due to income restrictions, they're getting that money that's taken from them back on either the same day they get their regular benefits, or they're getting it on a separate day, okay? So let me go a little bit deeper into that really quick. What I'm saying is, let's say you're in a household, it's just you don't have no kids, you don't have no family members with you, it's just you, and your state says, okay, so it's just you, we're going to give you $200 in food stamps a month, okay? Now let's say you go and get a job, and because of that new income, they only give you $100 a month. For this time period, while they're giving out these benefits, your income does not matter, and you are going to get that extra $100 in food stamps, okay? So you're going to get it on a separate day. So maybe on the 5th or the 6th, whatever day you get your benefits, you get your $100, and then maybe on the 10th or the 11th, whatever day that state gives out the emergency allotments, you're going to get that extra $100, okay? So moving on, emergency SNAP max benefits for the month of August. We have Kentucky at August 2nd through the 19th. We have Mississippi at August 3rd. We have New Jersey at August 1st through the 5th. We have North Carolina at August 22nd through the 31st. They've got a 10-day run. Wisconsin, we have August 28th, and then a final run October 16th. And then Wyoming, going off of the first initial of your last name, you have August 2nd through the 5th, and then new apps will be provided these benefits the first day after they have been approved, okay? Let me look at the July benefits really quick. Today is the 26th. So let me give you guys the names for that, just because I know there was a couple of you guys who said that though you didn't get the benefits on the day that I said. Look, you guys, it is not me. I don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to give you guys the wrong dates. You guys, that's why I've been showing you guys. I record my screen to allow you guys to see where I'm getting the information from, so you can see the dates itself. For some reason, sometimes dates on the USDA could be inaccurate. That's also why I have mentioned to you guys several times that you should go to your Department of Human and Health Services, Department of Social Services, whatever it's called in your state. Try to check out their social media pages, the Facebook, Twitter account, because they will have sometimes a different date there. I've experienced that with you guys dealing with Texas quite a few times, where on the USDA it would say different dates than it would say on their Facebook page. Or if there's an app available, an EBT app, you want to download that, because that sometimes will give you accurate information. I don't know why it's like that. I can't explain it. I don't work for the USDA, but just know that I'm not giving you this information inaccurately on purpose, okay? But anyways, for July, so we have July, for July max SNAP benefits, we have Alabama at the 31st, which is in a couple of days. California, we won't get ours for July until next month, which will be August the 7th. Georgia, you guys still have the 27th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, okay? July. Hawaii, you guys get your benefits for July, August 9th. Illinois, you got a couple of more days left. You have now up until the 30th of this month, and then weekly starting August 2nd to catch any applications they may have missed. Kansas, we have August 15th through the 24th. Louisiana, one more date, the 30th. Maine, August the 10th. Massachusetts, August the 3rd. Maryland, we have now up until the end of July. Missouri, new applications will be processed all the way up until the end of this month. Montana, they're going to do, oh no, Montana's done for this month. Nebraska, they have funds deposited on August the 9th, but available August the 10th. New Hampshire, they have August 5th and August 24th left. New Mexico from now all the way until the end of the month. North Carolina from now all the way until the end of the month. Pennsylvania, you have the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, and then September 3rd. South Carolina all the way up until the end of the month for new apps. Vermont, August the 13th. And that is it. That was for July. So I am going to flip the camera around just really quickly. I'm not going to give you the payout dates for Pandemic EBT for the summertime. I think I'm going to do another live video. I'm probably going to do a lot more live videos more frequently as that list grows, so that I can just give you guys the opportunity, give you the floor to come on and ask me about your state, and I can provide it to you then, because I believe I did do a Pandemic EBT for summertime benefits. I'm not sure though, but I think it wouldn't really make sense for me to do a video and then another 10 states get approved, and then, you know what I mean, it just would be confusing and it was time consuming for me. So it actually works out better that I just do a live. But anyways, let me flip this camera around so that you guys can see if your state is on the list. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I am already on the site here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I always like to show you guys this so you can see it's legitimate. I don't know what kind of arrow that is, but I'm just trying to point to all of this over here just to show you guys that this says it is an official website of the United States government, so you know that I am on the USDA website. You can also see the web address in the web browser above, okay? So now, if I scroll up, I have already refreshed my screen, but I'm going to refresh it again. All right, so this right here is the list of states that have currently been approved for Pandemic EBT for the school year. Now, I know for a lot of you guys that we're still waiting on benefits for our children, but nonetheless, I'm giving you the opportunity to see if your state has made it on the list. This is for the school year, okay? The school year, the one that actually just ended in June, all right? Now, I'm going to go up or down. Here we are with summer Pandemic EBT. So as you guys can see, this list has gotten so much longer, so much bigger, okay? So we have Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, New Jersey, North Carolina, Ohio, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Okay, you guys, so as always, I hope this information was in some way helpful or useful to you guys. I got to get out of here. My babies are coming today. The rest of my babies are going to be here. I have to go and pick them up. So mama is going to be busy this week because she's going to have a full house with all 6 of her beautiful babies. But anyways, you guys, remember to live, love, and elevate. And if you haven't already, you guys, I really highly encourage you guys to follow me on social media. I am at She Builds Healthy Wealth on Facebook. I am also at She Builds Healthy Wealth on Instagram. But on TikTok, I am at live_. love_elevate. I'm sorry, that's what it is on TikTok, you guys. Again, you don't have to. It's not an obligation. I'm having fun over there. I'm dancing over there. I'm cooking over there. A lot of stuff that I can't do over here. If you guys are interested in knowing more about me, I would suggest you guys go over there to TikTok and watch those videos. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to say, as always, remember to live, love, and elevate. Know that I absolutely adore all of you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and be safe. Peace.